Hi guys, Matt from Sweatshed here. I'm just making this little video to provide you with a little bit of workout motivation if you're lacking in ideas or creativity for something to do in the gym. You've heard of a accumulator. Well, this is a decumulator, if that's such a word. Yeah, tough session this is going to be. So it's a 40-minute workout. Let me just spin the camera around and I'll show you what you need to do. Okay guys, so here we go. So we did this in Tuesday night's Bad Pits class. DeAccumulator is what I'm naming it. So we've got 10 exercises. We've got high knees, chest to floor, side kick throughs, squat thrusts, fast feet, mountain climbers, lateral jumps, walkouts, star jumps, jogging on the spot. They're gonna be, so you're gonna set a timer for 45 second rounds, And how you're going to do it is you're going to work through every exercise on the first round. So it's going to be 45 seconds, 45 seconds, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. That's round one. Done. No rest. You go back through again, 45, 45, but you knock the last one off. So on the second round, you're only going to do 9 exercises and you're going to finish on star jumps. Then you go back through again and you finish on walkouts. Then you go through again, finish on lateral jumps, go through again, finish on mountain climbing. You keep going through, knocking one off until you end up on the last round, the 10th round, which is going to be 45 seconds of high knees, and then you're done. Now, I think I worked it out at just over 40 minutes. There's no rest in between any of the rounds, but the way I've structured it is that it goes from hard to easy. So this is difficult, working through, getting gradually easier as you work through the 10 exercises, so that by the time you've done that, that's not so bad, jogging on the spot. You go back into a more intense exercise. So as you're kind of getting through these trickier ones, they are getting easier. I know you're getting more fatigued, but they are getting easier as you work through, so you're not having to exert yourself quite as much, so that when you head back to the more intense stuff, you've had a kind of semi-breather, active rest type breather. Yeah, so that's the structure. I'm just gonna hold that on there so you can take a screenshot if you want to. And then let's get to the demonstration of the exercises. The 10 exercises we're going to go through. We've got high knees. So on the spot, bringing your knees up in front. Trying to bring your knees in line with your hips. So they kind of come into parallel, the upper thighs come into parallel with the floor. Obviously, if you've got dicky knees or dicky ankles or anything like that, then perhaps a little bit less intense, perhaps substitute the exercise for something else. We got chest to floor. So from a standing position, chest touches the floor, back up to standing, chest to the floor, back up to standing. We've got side kick throughs. So we're going to set up, hands and feet on the floor, you lift the hand up, and then the opposite leg kicks through to the side, to kind of a 90-degree angle. So there's, say 12 o'clock, that'd be 9 or 3 o'clock, whichever way you're looking at it, and then the other side. So from the side, you can see I'm set up a little bit shorter than a plank. Lift the hand up, kick the foot through, and then just keep jumping side to side. That's your side kick through. Then squat thrusts, more traditional press up position. Jump your feet in, jump your feet out. Other side, jump your feet in, jump your feet out. If you've got a bad back, like me, then you can just jump in, shorter distance. So for stuff like this, I need to keep this part of my back nice and flat. If I come in too far, I start to feel a bit of a pain, bit of a twinge in my lower back. So I just cover a shorter distance and keep that flat back in the lower back position. Keep that flat lower back position in the lower back. So that's my squat thrusts. Fast feet on the spot. Tapping the feet as fast as you can to the floor. They don't have to lift them very high off the floor from the side. Just making as many foot to floor contacts as you can in the period of time, the 45 seconds. Mountain climbers, back on the floor. Bring your knees in, single this time. On the side. In here. And then we've got lateral jumps, so you're back standing. I try to organise them so that you're not on your hands for too much in a consecutive period of time. So there's up and down stuff happening, so you get a bit of rest on your hands and your shoulders. Side to side lateral jumps. If you want to make that harder, you could do a hurdle, so jump over something, give you a target to jump over. Walkouts. So from standing, hands to the floor, walk the hands out, walk the hands back in, standing, hands out, to a plank, hands in. If you want to make it harder, you can walk them beyond the plank position and just keep walking them out overhead. And then come back into standing. There's your walkouts. Side jumps, nice and straight forward. And then the easiest of the lot, just jog on the spot. So this is just keep moving. Just like don't stop moving really, just whatever it wants to look like. Just keep yourself active, ready for the next round to start. And there you go, 10 exercises. So, that is gonna be a killer. I've not done it with the guys yet tonight, but I'm expecting a lot of sweat and a lot of complaining about how difficult that session is. So, if you've got any questions, let me know as usual. Enjoy.